Many mage think they're in competition with one another, as if there are only so many tickets to the heavens waiting to be claimed. A select few are open-minded enough to realize that only if the mage tackle their hurdles on multiple fronts does any individual stand a chance of ascending. Mage fight over their own destinies. They do this not on some cosmic chessboard, but on the streets they call home. Journeys to the Shadow Realm, the domain of spirits separated from the material world by an invisible barrier, can provide insights and power and glimpses of the true enemies of the awakened. But these tools must be brought back home to be of any use. There are a number of degrees of threat, from neighboring mage to the legendary exarchs in their cosmic palaces, legendary mage who are said to control reality and seek to prevent the awakenings that rouse sleepers. Persistent rivals of all mage are the seers of the throne, mage from a mystical order that seeks control of the world in the name of the exarchs. The seers do not own or run the government, but their agents are certainly influential in the bureaucratic offices, speeding up or slowing down the engines of governance.
Beyond the seers are the exarchs, wizards who, according to ancient myth, ascended to the supernal world and wrote their own exclusive and selfish visions onto the tapestry, the whole of reality, and who still rule, beyond the sight, direct knowledge and reach of mere mortals, including the awakened. These secret masters and dread archons are said to manipulate events in ways unseen by even the awakened. Only the truly wise can discern their shadowy hand behind events and so work to thwart them. All is not completely lost to these shadowy forces, though, for the oracles are said to work against the exarchs on the same cosmic level. Like the exarchs, these mage ascended, but instead of lording it over creation, they wage guerrilla war against the false rulers, hoping for a day when enough mortals awaken to turn the tide and win the fight. Not all mage believe in the existence of the exarchs and oracles, but the legend of the rise of these mighty mage and usurpation of the tapestry motivates many in their own quests for power. There's danger in magic. Reweaving the tapestry of creation can inflate the ego and swallow a mage in hubris. As he gains more power, control over reality through the casting of spells, of increasing control and complexity, he risks losing touch with his own mortal nature, forgetting the limits of his mind, body, and soul. Some mage grow callous, caring little if their magic has unintended consequences on innocent bystanders. Others see no reason to curtail their mighty wills, and use spells for even the most banal and mundane tasks that the wise claim should be performed without recourse to supernal power. The abyss that separates the world we know from the higher world is said to grow larger with every misuse of magic. Each time a mage invokes a paradox through faulty spellcasting, the worlds grow farther apart, and fewer souls awaken. One mystical order, the Guardians of the Veil, polices mage society, punishing those deemed to have broken the laws of silence and secrecy, damaging the very universe with egotistical practices. Balancing power with wisdom is not easy, as can be imagined for anyone with the might to make his wishes come true. Beyond the alleged metaphysical consequences for misuse of power, there is the more prosaic, everyone hates a jerk.